Good day, students of Don Vicente Rama National High School. Today we are going to discuss arithmetic series that is applied in a real life situation. Okay, so I have here a problem. So suppose there are infected persons in Barangay XYZ for the month of April. So as shown in the table given. So we have here from April 1, there are 3 infected persons. For 2, there are 10. For April 3, there are 17. April 4, there are 24. So as you can see, as you have observed here, the infected person is actually following the arithmetic sequence. Okay, now the question, how many COVID infected persons on the 15th day of April? So first, we are going to gather information. Okay, so our A sub n, or the 15th day of April, is a known. The first term, we do have 3. The common difference, we have 7. That is 10 minus 3 is 7. And lastly, since we are going to look for the 15th day of April for the infected person, so our n is 15. So using the formula, a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus the product of the n minus 1. So in this case here, we are going to substitute all the variables. So for a sub 1, which is 3, the n, which is 15, while our d is 7. So from this expression, we are going to subtract 15 by 1. So 15 minus 1 is equals to 14. And find the product of 7 and 14. So the product of 7 and 14 is 98. And if we are going to add it by 3, the result is 101. So therefore, we can say that on the 15th day of April, there are 101 COVID-infected person. Okay, here's another problem. We are going to determine the total COVID-infected person for the first 15 days. So here we are going to add from day 1 of April up to the day 15 of April. So first, let us again identify the information. So since we are going to get the total, so we are going to solve for the S sub n. So S sub n is unknown. And the first term is 3 again. So D is 7, while our N is 15, because we are going to get the total in COVID infected person for the first 15 days. So our N is 15. Using the formula, S sub N is equals to the N over 2 times 2A sub 1 plus the product of the T times the N minus 1. So substituting all the necessary information, where N is equals to 15, A is equals to 3, and D is equals to 7. So 2 times 3 is equals to 6, while 15 minus 1 is 14. So we have there 6 and 14. 14 times 7 is equals to 98. And if we are going to add this by 6, the result will be 104. So 104 can be divided by 2. Okay, so let us copy it first. Okay, we don't have any space. So 104 divided by 2, that is 52. So 52 will be multiplied to 15. So multiplying 15 by 52, the result is 780. So this 780 is the total COVID infected person for the first 15 days, or from April 1 to April 15. Okay, now, so next will be writing an equation and also the answer of the given arithmetic sequence problem. So I have here an example. So for number one, you have what is the sum of the first 12 terms of this sequence 3, 9, 15, and so on and so forth. Now, we are given an equation. So this is the given equation now. S of n is equals to 12 over 2, 2 times 3 plus 12 minus 1 times the 6. So we'll make use of that one for us to solve for the final answer. So 12 divided by 2 is 6. The 2 times 3 is equals to 6, while 12 minus 1 is equals to 6. Okay. So next is we will multiply 11 by the 6. So 11 times 6 is equals to 66. And this 66 will be added by 6, so that is 72. 6 times 72 is equals to 432. And this is our final answer. Ta-da-dang! Boom. Okay, for number 2. How many terms of the arithmetic sequence 6, 9, 12, 15 will give a sum of 231? So in this case, we have here, we already have the answer. But the question is, what is the equation form? So from the given, the information is that the sum there is 231. While the n is unknown because we are going to identify how many terms are there. While the a sub 1 is 6, our first term, while the d is 3. So using the formula, the s sub n, or the arithmetic sum, n over 2, that is 2a sub 1 plus the n minus 1 times the d. All we have to do here is we will substitute all the info. So where s sub n is 231, the a sub 1 is 6, the d is 3. Ta-da-dang! This is now our equation. Boom, boom. Okay, so I guess that's all for today. I should say thank you for watching.